Hey everybody, it's Colin from the Knox County Fire Bureau, and today we are on a scavenger hunt of sorts. We're going to go track down some of the best kids fire safety information that we can find from all of our partners across Knox County. So why don't you come on for a ride and see what we can learn.
Oh, hey, Erin Gray here at Carn Station 2 in Hardin Valley, Tennessee, talking to you today about kitchen safety. So it can be a lot of fun to hang out in the kitchen. Naturally, here at our station, this is where we end up, but the kitchen is not a playground, believe it or not. Take a few things from my friends of what not to do in your kitchen.
That's some good coffee. Woo! That's some energy right there. I could do this all day. Man.
Oh, what's up, Kev?
Hey, what's up? What'd you need?
Got work out today?
Yep.
What work out today?
Oh, we haven't done it yet. You want in?
No, I'm good. I'm hungry. About time to eat.
What
Y'all eat?
No, not yet. What you gonna eat?
I don't know. Snacks.
So we've seen a lot of things that you don't want to do in a kitchen, no matter how fun they look. What you do want to do in a kitchen is keep a 3-foot perimeter, staying far away from any of your kitchen appliances. You don't want to get burned by anything that could be cooking on the stove. A good idea of something to do in your kitchen is to have a fire extinguisher. Here in our fire department, our fire family knows that we keep ours right here under the cabinet. But if you don't remember anything else we talked about today, do remember 3 things. No water on a fire. Go call 911 or tell your mom or dad, and then go out to your meeting place. So remember, no, go. Have a good day from Carn Station 2.
Hey kids, this is Chief John here with Seymour Volunteer Fire Department. Have you ever been around your house or maybe outside playing and you see a lighter or one of those little torches that they may use to light their barbecue grill, or a pack of matches? What are you supposed to do with that? You think you're supposed to pick it up and play with it? No. You don't need to touch it at all. You need to go find an adult and say, hey, I found these over here. So you don't have to start a fire, because if you start playing with it, you're liable to get burnt. And you don't want to get burnt, do you? So don't never play with matches. If you see them laying around, or lighters, make sure you have an adult come and take care of it. That's what I tell my granddaughters, and they know to come get grandma or grandpa if they happen to see something around in the yard.
Hi everybody, come on in. Welcome to the bedroom of the fire safety house. Come on in and have a seat. Hello boys and girls, my name is Firefighter Paul. I'm a captain with the City of Knoxville Fire Department. Really glad to see you today. A lot of you already know me from being in the fire safety house, but I want to review with you a little bit. So to start with, when you're in your bedroom, everybody's got to know there are 2 ways out. To start with, door is the first way out, Window's usually going to be your last way out. You don't go out your bedroom window to go to school, so you want to make sure you have your first way out and your second way out. We'll talk about that again here in just a minute. All right, so you're laying there in your bed, and all of a sudden you hear that smoke alarm start beeping. You don't know where it's at, don't know why it's beeping, doesn't matter. You're going to do the same exact thing, and that's going to be getting out of bed, rolling onto the floor if you can. If you're on the top bunk, get down to that bottom, get down to that floor as quick as you can, and you're going to be crawling to that door. All right, before you open that door, that smoke alarm's beeping. Remember, there could be fire on the other side of that door. So check that door with the back of your hand, slide it down to the bottom, slide it up as it goes, and then if that door is hot anywhere, can't go out there. There's going to be fire out there. You got to go out your second way out. Now, if it's cool, hey, you can take a little peek out there, see if it looks safe. If there's smoke and you can crawl under it, yes, get on out. If you can't crawl under it, that's where you got to use that second way out. Now, here's the thing. You got to practice that second way out before you need it. Even though we think we got that second way out, if you've never done it, you don't know you can do it yet. So you might need to have a fire escape ladder. You might need something else to get you out there safely. One of my girls wouldn't go out because we had a holly bush out there. One less holly bush at my house. She can get out.
Hey, this is Jeff Bagwell, Public Information Officer for Rural Metro Fire in Knox County, Tennessee. Today, we're in North Knox County in a remote location, and we're talking specifically to young people, to children about stop, dropping, and rolling. Okay, now why do we do this? We do this if our clothing catches on fire. Okay, heaven forbid that happens. Okay, and we want to stop, then drop to the ground, and then roll continuously. Now, I've got a very important question to ask my friend Rick. Why do we want to stop?
Well, if we run, we continue to fan the flames and make them a lot hotter.
We make it hotter, and we don't like hotter. Hotter causes more problems for us as we run, so we want to stop. So now I'm going to bring in Luke, and Luke is going to demonstrate. He's running. I'm saying, stop, Luke. Stop. Get down on the ground. Okay, so he's going to cover his face, and he's going to roll. And as he rolls, he's going to be extinguishing the flames that may be on his clothes. Okay, so always remember to stop, drop, and roll. It's the most important thing to remember. But the last thing you always have to be careful of as you watch our videos is to know where the family pet is. Because that family pet could be very dangerous. Oh, watch out!
So, when you guys call 911, one of the most important things to be able to give us is your location. Your location is your address or where you're at. If you're at Grandma's house, you need to know Grandma's address too. So you guys need to be learning not only your address and telephone number, but Grandma's address or the daycare's address or wherever you stay when Mom and Dad are at work. So one way to do that is to be able to put the address and telephone number right next to the phone. Now, if you have friends that are coming to visit, it might be important to have that posted. Or if you go to Grandma's house a lot, Grandma might forget her address, so you might ask Grandma to post it on her refrigerator so that you can help remind her. And if you had to call for Grandma, you would know where it was at. So if you need to call 911 from an iPhone that is locked, you can hit the power button that is on the right and swipe at the bottom, and it will come up with the keypad, and in the bottom left corner it says emergency. You can hit that, and then you can dial 911 and green for go. That makes your call go to 911. If you need to do it from a Samsung phone or an Android phone, hit the power button on the right. You can swipe the screen, and at the bottom it says emergency call. You can hit emergency call and dial 911 green for go. Okay, so if you need to call 911 from a house phone or a landline phone, you may see something like this sitting on a table or hanging on the wall at someone's house. So you pick up the phone, you have to put it to your ear, and you'll hear a dial tone, and you dial 911, and the call will go, and they will answer, and they will say whatever county they're in, such as Knox County 911, where's your emergency? And we want you to talk to them until they get all of the information and until they tell you to hang up.
Hey guys, my name is Leah and I'm a paramedic in AMR in Knoxville. And this is Dolly, our therapy dog in training. We're here today to tell you a little bit about medication and household chemical safety. So first off, medicines come in a lot of colors and flavors, and sometimes they can taste good. Please make sure you know that they are not candy and should only be taken when you're sick. Also, we only take medication from parents or other trusted adults, like a grandparent or a teacher or whoever else is taking care of you. Whenever we're not taking medicines, we need to make sure they're locked in a high cabinet so that we don't accidentally take them. So if you notice that they're not there, make sure you let an adult know so they can put it where it's safe. Another thing you need to watch out for is your household supplies, like your cleaning products and bug sprays. Sometimes they come in pretty colors and smell really good too, but they are not food and should not be eaten. Make sure you stay away from them, especially if they have a strong smell. And if you see them anywhere but in a locked cabinet, let an adult know so they can pick it up. If you do happen to take a medicine or a chemical that doesn't sound right, make sure you call 911 and let an adult know, and possibly call poison control so the right people can get to you before you get sick.
Hi, I'm Bart Fremo from Knox County Rescue Squad. I'm here at Station 1, and today I want to talk to you about not overloading your plugs. If you need to plug in more than your plug could handle, make sure you unplug everything out of the plug, plug in your strip, set it to the ground, make sure it's clear, make sure there's nothing else plugged into the plug, and only use the plugs that are available to you from the strip. One thing we want to avoid using also is a multi-tap. If you have to use a multi-tap, go ahead and just use your power strip. It serves the same purpose and gives you a little bit more plugs. Another thing is, I'm going to talk about safety for infants. There's a couple kinds of safety items. This is one of them that you cannot stick anything into, and they also make these that are automatically built in to the plug. Another thing I want to talk about is cords. Make sure you check the length of the cord to make sure that there's no fraying or anything in it. Check the plug to make sure it's not burned and the plug receptacles are in there good and the wires are not showing. And here's an example of a plug that the wires are showing. It's been damaged. You can still see the exposed wires. The plug receptacle they're bent up. This is in pretty bad shape. You would never want to use this.
Now that was a fun adventure. Thanks for joining me today as we drove around Knox County visiting with our partners at the Carnes Fire Department, Seymour Volunteer Fire Department, the City of Knoxville Fire Department, Rural Metro Fire, AMR, Knox County Rescue, and of course, Knox County 911, who all shared wonderful kids fire and life safety information. So now I challenge all of you to go home, Share it with your family and your friends. And everybody, be fire safe. Hey, good night. I'll see you in the morning. Hi, everybody. It's Colin with the Knox County Fire Bureau. And just one last bonus fire safety tip for all you kids out there. And make sure that you talk to your parents about it. Okay, it's called close before you doze. Simply just go to bed at night with your bedroom door closed. Having that door closed, if there were to be a fire emergency in your home, the door acts as a barrier to fire's progress, giving you precious seconds to react when the smoke alarm goes off so that you can get safely out of the house. All right, everybody. Thanks again for coming along with us on our adventure today. And remember, kids, tell your parents, tell your friends, close before you doze.